Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. Today we're going to make some lettuce wraps with using ground chicken, kind of like you get at some of the Asian restaurants. And so let's just jump right into it. Let's get started. All right, so I've got my frying pan on the medium heat. I'm going to pour in about a tablespoon of olive oil. And what I'm using is ground chicken breast. And since I'm only cooking for two, I'm using a half a pound. If you're going to feed a family of 4 or 5, you want to go ahead and double this recipe. All right, so we're going to brown this ground chicken. And as it's cooking, we're going to it's kind of like cooking pork. We want to really chop this up into some fine, small pieces. And hopefully at the end we'll actually get maybe a little bit of a crispy coating on some of the pieces. All right, so some of the pink is going away out of the chicken, so we'll go ahead and add the remaining ingredients. I've got a 1/4 of a cup chopped onion, a 1/4 of a cup of finely chopped bell pepper. I'm using orange pepper. And I'm going to use a half of a jalapeno that's also very finely chopped. Stir this around. Let's add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic and 1 big teaspoon of minced ginger. I have a teaspoon of white rice cooking wine. You could use rice vinegar if you wanted to. And then a teaspoon of soy sauce. So I'm chopping up this chicken the best I can, get it in small pieces. All right, for the ingredient that really gives it the main flavor is a hoisin sauce, and you can find this at any grocery store in the international aisle or the Asian aisle. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. Okay, let's let this cook. Make sure all this liquid is gone. And as you cook, keep chopping up that chicken. All right, so the liquid is cooked, evaporated. The chicken starting to brown a little bit, so that'll add just a little crispiness to it. So now for the final touches, I have a half a cup of chopped water chestnuts. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sesame oil. And that's going to give it kind of a nutty taste. So we're going to stir this in here and really just kind of mix in that oil and just warm up the chestnuts, because we want that crunchiness of the water chestnuts. Give it a really nice texture when we make our lettuce wrap. All right, I think we're done. Let's go ahead and serve this up on a serving platter, and we'll get our lettuce ready. Here's our chicken mixture for our lettuce wraps. And then what I've got here is just some 4, you can use bib lettuce, Boston bib lettuce, leaf lettuce, something that's just, wide enough where you can put the chicken in there and wrap it up without it falling apart. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of these pieces of lettuce. We'll spoon in some of the chicken. And so this was a half a pound of chicken. It's probably going to be enough for 5 or 6 wraps. So, you could either use it for a whole meal for 2 people, or maybe an appetizer if you had a group of 4 people or 4 or 5 people. So let's take a sample of this. Really good. That hoisin sauce is really what makes it, gives it a nice little sweet taste. Yeah, very good. And actually this is pretty much low keto. I know when I lost a lot of weight, I had a lot of lettuce wraps. I just used whatever, chicken, hamburger. Instead of putting it on bread or a bun or something, I just wrapped it up in lettuce. And lost a lot of weight by doing it. Catherine's gonna try our lettuce wraps. All right. See, I can cook Asian food. So, really good recipe. I like it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Foodie right over there. And thank you for watching.